Imagine standing in a luxury showroom, lights dimmed just right, reflections bouncing off polished metal, and there in front of you sits the 2025 Kawasaki Ninja 400, a machine that doesn't just whisper performance, it screams it. The moment you see it, your heart beats faster. The sleek fairing, the aggressive LED face, and that iconic Kawasaki green seem to pull you closer, daring you to touch it, to feel what speed really means. This isn't just another sport bike. It's a statement, a promise that every ride will be a story worth remembering. Now imagine turning that key. The display flickers to life, a glowing interface that feels like the cockpit of a fighter jet. You twist the throttle lightly, and the twin-cylinder engine answers with a sharp growl, not too loud, but powerful enough to send chills down your spine. The Ninja 400 has always been known for balance, but the 2025 model takes that precision to a whole new level. It's not about raw horsepower alone. It's about how every ounce of that power connects with the road, how it turns adrenaline into art. The engineers at Kawasaki didn't just upgrade a bike, they sculpted an experience. Every curve on this body is refined for aerodynamics, every contour designed for stability at high speed. The front end feels sharp and poised, like it's slicing through the air, while the tail gives you that perfect supersport silhouette. And that new LED lighting system? It's not just about visibility, it's about presence. Even when the bike is standing still, it looks fast, like a beast waiting for the green light. Underneath that beauty lies a heart that beats strong, a 399cc parallel twin engine that's compact, efficient, and breathtakingly responsive. It delivers around 47 horsepower, but what makes it special is how it delivers that power, smooth at low revs, thrilling at high. Whether you're slicing through traffic or carving corners on mountain roads, the 2025 Ninja 400 gives you the confidence of a much larger machine, and yet it remains approachable. That's the magic of this bike. It's the perfect bridge between beginner and expert, a ride that grows with you instead of intimidating you. Grip the handlebars and you'll feel that Kawasaki DNA, a mix of aggression and control. The ergonomics are refined to perfection. The seating position strikes that beautiful balance between sporty and comfortable, letting you lean in when you want to attack corners or sit back and cruise when the open road stretches endlessly. The lightweight chassis makes it incredibly nimble, letting you flick it from side to side effortlessly, while the suspension setup absorbs the bumps with precision. You can feel the quality in every detail. The paint glows under the lights, the stitching on the seat feels premium, and even the way the exhaust note rises and falls makes you want to ride just one more mile. The digital TFT display is clear and modern, giving you all the data you need. Gear position, revs, speed, fuel range, but what it really gives you is a sense of connection. It feels alive, like it's reading your mood and responding in kind. The 2025 Ninja 400 isn't just a machine, it's a companion. It's the bike that waits patiently in your garage, knowing that when you swing a leg over, the world outside disappears. The city becomes your racetrack, the highway your playground. Every ride turns into a meditation of motion and focus, the kind of feeling only a true rider can understand. And Kawasaki has tuned every element to make that feeling stronger, from the slipper clutch that smooths out downshifts to the ABS system that gives you unmatched control and sudden stops. What truly makes the Ninja 400 stand out is how it bridges generations of riders. It's a perfect first sport bike for beginners, yet experienced riders love it for its lightness and agility. It's the kind of machine that makes you smile even when you're stuck in traffic, because you know what it's capable of the moment the road opens up. The throttle response is immediate, the handling razor sharp, and yet it never feels overwhelming. Kawasaki calls it precision engineering, but riders call it pure joy. And then there's the design, futuristic yet timeless. The new color schemes bring out its personality even more. Whether it's the signature lime green that glows like liquid energy, the stealthy matte black that screams mystery, or the pearl white that exudes sophistication, each version feels like a different character in the same high-speed story. The 2025 model also features a redesigned aerodynamic tail and air ducts inspired by Kawasaki's racing division, giving it an edge both in looks and performance. Every angle tells a story. The sculpted fuel tank that hugs your knees, the twin headlights that stare like a predator's eyes, the sharp edges of the fairing that cut through air resistance. Even the Kawasaki logo placement on the side feels bold and proud, as if reminding the world that the Ninja family still defines what a mid-range supersport should be. On the road, it's more than performance, it's emotion. Twist the throttle on an open stretch, and the exhaust sings back in a perfectly tuned note. The wind rushes past, the RPM climbs, and for that brief moment, everything else disappears. It's just you, the machine, and the infinite stretch of asphalt ahead. That's where the Ninja 400 truly shines, in that space between control and chaos, where thrill meets precision. Fuel efficiency? Still one of the best in its class. Maintenance? As reliable as ever. But those are just specs. What truly matters is how it makes you feel. The confidence it gives you in corners, the way it reacts to your slightest movement, the sense that this bike understands you better than you understand yourself. That's the magic of the 2025 Ninja 400. It becomes an extension of you. So when you see it standing there, in that luxury showroom under perfect lights, with Kawasaki Ninja 400 2025 shining on the wall behind it, you're not just looking at a motorcycle. You're looking at a legend reborn, lighter, sharper, smarter, and more thrilling than ever. This is not just another chapter in the Ninja story. It's a declaration that speed, style, and soul can still exist in perfect harmony. The 2025 Kawasaki Ninja 400 isn't built for the ordinary rider. It's built for the ones who dream with their eyes open, who feel alive only when the tachometer climbs and the road blurs beneath them. Because at the end of the day, life isn't about getting from one place to another. It's about the ride in between. And this machine, this masterpiece of engineering and emotion, promises to make every second of that ride unforgettable. So next time you walk past a showroom and see the new Ninja 400 gleaming under the lights, don't just look, listen. Because somewhere deep inside, that engine is calling your name, asking one simple question: are you ready to ride?